Whale meat.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
Really?
that's allowed in the U.S. Well,
Whale meat.
let me explain. I went to the Faroe Islands about 2 months ago. They dry the whale meat, but again, it's been in my suitcase for a while. You could probably chuck that. But whale meat is fascinating. They also eat dolphin there too, which I wasn't aware that you could do legally anywhere.
So you were saying that they dry this out, and what kind of whale?
It's called a pilot whale. So this is a very controversial food on the Faroe Islands. It's very controversial food because people like whales.
Yeah.
Whales are smart. They're cute. This is something that they've been doing in the Faroe Islands for hundreds of years. In fact, it's one of the oldest records of any country. They've kept these insane records going back hundreds of years of these. It's called like gruntabab, something like that. It's like they get the whales and they bring them to shore. Have you heard about this?
No.
Fantastic. So I was just there. I was hoping to see one in action. I was told if you see one and you approach them and you film, they will destroy your camera because they've had so many issues with protesters there, among them Sea Shepherd, who's trying to put an end to the whaling.
Yeah.
So the whaling they do there is far different from the whaling that you're going to see in a place like Japan. Japan, I think they're hunting blue whales. They're hunting whales that are actually vulnerable species, and they're doing it under the guise of research, and they put like research on their boat as
Right,
if we're
but
like,
then they're
well,
selling the animal.
so what they're doing is different in the Faroe Islands because they're not going out to sea. And so their method of getting the whales is never going to lead to their extinction. The whales populate the Atlantic, and the Faroe Islands is just a tiny, small collection of 18 islands in the middle of the Atlantic between like Scotland and Iceland, and they've got 50,000 people. So when a pod of whales comes by and somebody spots them, they kind of sound the alarm. First of all, they'll get some boats together and try to guide them to one of the bays. At this point, this is what I love, this idea that everybody is so into the Grint, this event that happens, that you could be in your corporate job in a room talking about Q4 sales, doing your report, pitching to your team, and then you could get a phone call. Hey, the whales are here. Let's go. Everybody, when the alarm goes off, if you got to leave church, if you got to leave work, you do it. It's understood. Yeah, go get the whales.
Really?
Yes.
Even today.
Even today.
Corporate